meters at the roundabout. Continue straight to stay on Heather Street.
Hi! We're having midweek right now, but we're having it with a twist.
What twist?
Is we're gonna have a dinner! Hey guys! VLOGMAS Day 2!
Welcome to... I don't know!
Lisa's gonna buy me new TV now kasi
The remote.
Merry Christmas!
What happened to the remote?
So guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do an unboxing. This is the TV remote. This is the inside.
Footwork! Footwork!
Say hi! Hi, Tay!
So tonight we basically wanted to have a warm Christmas dinner to share with everybody because it's the holidays. Sometimes some of our families aren't here or we don't have anyone to spend Christmas with. So we wanted to spend it with each other and it's a big time.
What can you say about today?
Today, we're having the jealous party.
Yeah?
This is Nikki's mother. Hi guys, welcome back to Jirah's vlog. So for today, yo, my hair looks haggard. No, I look like Hagrid, bro.
Haggard?
Hagrid and Haggard.
It's just like, yeah, it really is like, I'm just like sitting here like listening to everyone's stories. I'm like, wow, like, yeah, that you guys are amazing people.
Something that is a true blessing, because I know what it's like to be on the other side where you just feel so alone. Like loneliness was something that was heavy in my life for a very long time. This feels like a TED Talk. I'm gonna be I just had to like put my heart out there because I would not be explaining what City Groups has done for me without expressing myself this way. I want to be as sincere as possible because I know where I was before. I could really describe it as like healthy. I have such healthy relationships now where we're not dependent on each other, but we love one another and we care for one another. That's just very genuine, right? And so it's been life-changing for me. I like having people who just get it, and people who teach you, people who you clash with because it happens. You learn from those relationships, right? My friends from day one in Crave Church, it changes, right? I'm not saying it's perfect, right? But I think it's been like, anyway, I'm gonna stop. going off, but I love you guys.
But like that's the thing that I had while I was in Philippines. Like I had that tropa, that squad, right, which consisted of like 13 girls in total. And you know, like it's like it's solid. Like we still like, you know, the group is still alive.
Yeah.
In the Philippines right now, even though we've separated ways. But that's still like the difference in a way that, you know, it's quantity, even though there's a lot, like sometimes the quality is really just different. It's like I was surrounded during that time with those girls, with those people, but at the end of the day I still felt lonely. You know, I still felt alone in a way, because there's just like something different, I think, with like what we have, because we actually have like genuine love for one another. And I think that's what made the difference.
Like when it comes to like meeting friends, you can meet friends anywhere. You can honestly like, you can strike up a conversation with somebody at like a bus stop or at like a restaurant or a cafe.
You cannot invite people.
Okay, you can try, and then
try.
like,
It's possible.
sometimes you'll have like a 5% chance of like 5%
Success rate.
5% success rate. But like you can do that, and you can make like acquaintances and things like that. But how many of those people in your life can you actually count on your hand that you can run to at any time of the day? You can call them for whatever, whenever, and they'll be there for you. They'll actually go out of their way. They'll sacrifice their sleep, they'll sacrifice their time, and like their efforts to just be there without expecting anything in return.
Ooh, that's a big
And
one.
that's a huge ask, especially in like the climate and the day that we live nowadays, because people are always expecting something back, right? And when I started coming to church and like starting with like my relationship with God, I hated church before. I didn't want to like step into a church. I was like, you know what, I'm over this. Because a lot of the reason for it too was the way that I had grown up, because it was being forced down my throat, and I was like, I don't feel like I have the freedom, or I don't even want to do this. And then when I like met our church and we started off as like a small Bible study, I started falling in love with actually having a relationship with God, because of the people first. And it was because of how they were, that it wasn't like they were actually there to be there for you. And it reminded me so much of how Jesus, like when you read about the story of Jesus, or you just watch The Chosen, bro, you just watch like how Jesus actually was to normal people. Like it shows you that he was a normal human being like you and I, but all he did and all he focused on was trying to fill needs and to be there for other people. And when I found like a community like city groups and things like that, I actually had people that would not just cheer me on, but they were there
We'll call you up.
to call you out, that speak truth to you, bro. That when you're being dumb,
That's the thing.
like when you're being dumb, and part of it too is letting people in. It's because your friends, like your friends or like the people, your support system, they can never be there for you if you never allow them space in. Because how will they be able to call you out and speak truth to you when they don't even know who you are? And all you have is a mask in front of you, and that's the only thing you put up day after day, week after week, year after year. But honestly, the beautiful thing that we get to have in city groups is we start breaking down those walls, bro, and we start talking about things that actually really matter, or the things that we need healing from, bro, to be completely real.
One of the things that I get most from city groups is even with your own family sometimes, I feel like you have a lot more pride issue, right? Because like when you're in trouble or when you're struggling with something, you don't really want to tell them. You're kind of like, I'm gonna keep my walls up, you know? You know, it's like, you know, you live in the same house, but like you don't really want to reveal what you're struggling, because you know you're too prideful to even admit like I'm struggling with this and I'm struggling with that. So
Legit,
I feel like the city group has really become the place for me to be able to still be vulnerable and open myself, you know, to my other family without having to really because sometimes your family they're physically maybe the closest people in your life, but sometimes they're the ones that don't understand you the most.
True.
You know?
That's true.
They're the ones
That's
that
so
just can't get you and what you're experiencing and what you're going through, right? And so you kind of need people in your life that are able to see you as who you are, like completely 100%, and yet still be able to speak life into your life and speak truth into your life, and really like support you with a genuine heart too. So yeah, I think for me, I'm so thankful because yeah. Oh, by the way, for my city groups who have been praying with me and for me, I just got the job.